Continuamos. Estamos en el pueblo. La picadura mortal. Aquí no parece que haya nada. Pan de pita. ¿Para dónde es todo esto? Para adelante.
Plates and pots, bowls and basins.
Look, Father, hot water. But where are the bearers who heated it?
It wasn't heated by magic. Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason to. Whatever this emergency is, they've shut down the whole mine for it.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake!
Anything I can help you? Allow me. My good man. We represent one of the old... We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would...
Well, we're best known for our baths.
Thank you. Oh, you wouldn't know. Well...
What?
$1,000 gil for a measly.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
Otro lupanar.
Your arms are like iron. Are all your muscles?
What do you want? Can't you see I'm...
I won't keep you long. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil.
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town...
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. The owner's only a young sprig.
The Briar's Kiss, you say?
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
This river runs all the way to the southern seas.
La gente puede tirar agua.
Are you looking for something in particular? Anything else I can take off your hands?
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm a long-standing pillar of...
Then you should ask Ferd. He's been here for years.
Knows the place and try the baths.
Thank you. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Ferda.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help?
I hope so. Do you know Rosina Dalamil?
And what business?
She was a close friend of mine.
Very well. Go to the bordello.
Oh, un trampa.
Look at the detail.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he trusts us.
La trampa seguro.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it. This one. Get him. Over here. Farewell.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with a blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Oh, voy a ponerlo ya. La liebre del desierto.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Needed to a silken soften.
Take a sniff, good sir.
The finest trap.
Is this the place?
Ubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing.
Misión secundaria.
And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff!
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then...
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies.
What did you...
My apologies. A word of advice. Follow the crystal. Oh, but that was 3.
Ha! It will be easy. Let us divide our forces.
Empezamos con la misión secundaria.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
He's not Sid. He can't be. What are you... King Master Newborn.
Excuse me. Is it true?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thief. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to... Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share, but... And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to...
Well, we're a stone's throw from the soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments. The men on the rock throw them...
Is that so?
The deposit.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
You wouldn't believe how much
Have a
he gave
taste.
me. What can I do for you, soldier?
I'm...
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve...
You have...
Don't be stupid. I just know which don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. with pockets deeper than Zemeckis. No, just leave, will you?
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Herbs and spices from the finest fabrics, fresh from the capital.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you, the one who broke all. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough?
I'm looking for my pal.
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs.
Thank you.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Lialla.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I had no luck, of course, but my uncharacteristic. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystallized...
So the pearl.
I thought they'd ask for a small price to pay for it, but enough about my little...
That the supply of crystals has dried up. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spent. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystal.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, and put an end to the trouble.
Ha! That preening... It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a rot... I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
Why is the... oven shut?
will take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord.
All the silver and stones I could...
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes?
Of course.
Sono trampa.
Not bad at all. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road...
Because these crystals are no longer you're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, but we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing.
Royalists, eh?
Why? To collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. And being such good friends. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Walloon...
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord! What is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. Kill them! Kill them both!
Give me something! Stay down!
This one! Second! It's not over yet, Uncle! Good! I'm just getting warmed up! Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain.
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock.
Well, indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Coop until you two came. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind.
Así podemos pasar ya por la puerta.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose well, Clive. To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have all... And those left behind have been...
Thank you. And you still have the purse I gave to the soldiers
Oh, dear.
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Bar...
No. Thank you very much, Greybeard.
Of all the... Ugh!
Here.
Insignia.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it...
Thank you, Lubo.
And please, feel free to send... Tell them that Rosina
Umia lostelan. Tu isakelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then,
Thank you.
Not at all.
Come on, Uncle.
Misión cumplida. A ver. Voy para voy a hacer las 2 misiones extras.